Good morning again, friends. This will be my second video today, and so also two healing fields today. So if you want to prepare yourself to get ready to work with the energy that we're going to be working with today in the healing field, you can state these words out loud. I connect to my deep self. I connect to my higher self. I connect to my highest self. I ground myself to the healing center of the earth. I open myself to the healing power of the One. I let go of anything not useful to me now, and I choose to work with the Hathors. I ask the higher self to take us through the portal of time to the event that would be of the highest good, release and integrate at this time. And I invite all souls to return to this event, release and integrate the energy of the event for themselves. And I ask that we all be placed in a field of protection while we do this work. And upon arrival at the event, I ask the higher self to assist us to release and integrate all energies of this event, gently and easily, fully and completely, on all levels and through all space and time. Okay, the field is set. If you're here just for the healing field, then you can just come back later for the closing part of the healing field. Just scroll to the part where where my hand's like this, towards the end of the video, and you'll know that's what we're up to. Okay, today is the start of a brand new month. Very exciting. In the Mayan calendar, there's 13 months based on moon cycles, every 28 days. So the months in the Mayan calendar are 28 days long. They don't totally correspond with 28, 31, 30, 29, whatever, of Pope Gregory's calendar, which was possibly meant to confuse you. I'm going to show you the artist's drawing for this month. Butterflies can represent transformation, and we're coming out of the month, the 12th crystal month, so the 13 tones, so the 12th tone, lunar tone, is crystal, and it was a month of cooperation. The 13th tone, the highest tone of the lunar tones, which combines all of the previous 12 tones into the 13th, which is the completion. So this is the completion of the year, and it's the cosmic moon of presence. And this is a moon of enduring, transcending presence. This is, not that the month of cooperation appeared to go that well, but we just don't know. We don't know what's working out on these other levels. And we can, if we choose, trust on a higher consciousness that's at play in these things that are going on that may be very upsetting to us or may not be upsetting. I'm not saying that they are or they aren't anything. It's our response to the world that determines what the world is for us. So as we learn, if we feel like it's useful and part of our soul journey, if we learn to, some say the longest journey of our life is from the head to the heart. And the heart is related to our soul journey. The head's related to our ability to navigate our soul's journey. There's a quote here by Deepak Chopra, and it says, "As I live in the present moment awareness, I live in the magic of synchronicity." There's another quote somewhere in one of the months that says, "Synchronicity is our experience of telepathy." So when we begin to be attuned to what's going on with another, we pick up the phone and call a friend, and the friend answers the phone and says, "I was just thinking about you." Or in the case of yesterday, when I had been having a number of days of opening, of increasing my awareness and thinking that, okay, it's increasing my creativity and effectiveness in the world. I wonder who's going to be contacting me to have a healing session. And then the person contacted me, and then I knew who it was that was going to contact me for a healing session. And that's how synchronicity and telepathy are working together. As I live in the present moment awareness, I live in the magic of synchronicity. Deepak Chopra. So the thing to know about this month is that there's when we have a day of what's referred to by Pacal Votan, the sage king prophet of the Mayan people from 603 to 683. I don't know when he actually started being the prophet, whether it was at his birth or, it took him a few years to go, oh, wait, I'm the prophet here. But he listed every 260 days is a shift of cycle. So the 260 days cycle is the multiplying of the 20 solar kin and the 13 lunar tones. So when you multiply each tone by each solar kin, it's 260. So there are 260 combinations of these solar and lunar tones, and the day you were born is your kin and your tone. So I was born on the day of the red cosmic dragon. My kin, solar kin, is red dragon. My lunar tone is cosmic tone. So this is my month, the cosmic month, cosmic moon of presence. But there are 13, I guess they're referred to as the auspicious days of Pacal Votan. In every 260-day cycle, there are 13 specific days that occur that are auspicious. In other words, major shift and change can take place on those days. Major shift and change can take place on every day. But Pacal saw these 13 days as auspicious. We get one of them this month. It's on Tuesday, July 8th, and it is the 9th of the 13 auspicious days of Pacal Votan. And it is the first day, on the 8th, is the first day, a day of the white lunar world bridger, bridging the various worlds, the higher realms, the earthly realms, the spirit realms, our ancestors. So it's a white lunar world bridger day guided by endlessness. And it's the 9th auspicious day of Pacal Votan, and it's the start of a 10-day cycle of Galactic Activation Portals. Now, I just talked in the earlier video that I did that was a tarot reading about how in the Mayan calendar their word for human is Winklil, which is defined as a cosmic vibratory root system. So one of the things that we can do and do as souls in bodies, as beings in bodies, we can, through our opening and connection to the higher realms, act as a receptacle, as a vessel for the incoming energies that are coming in to bring the world to a transcendent level. It can be uncomfortable, and that's why one of the words for this month is endure. Endure what's going on, because we are transcending, we're coming out of the unresolved past, our his story or her story or his story or her story. We're resolving our past. Karma means doing the work. We're resolving our past so that we can become more present. And by resolving our past, we bring all the gifts, all the accumulated knowledge of our past from our ancestors and from our life and from our lives into our awareness, so that we have a greater knowledge and awareness of why we're here. I can't tell you what it is, but it's an increasing awareness. Right now, why I'm here is to assist you to go through this process that I'm going through with you. So I'm not some high and mighty, super cosmic being of pure light, which I may be, I may be some being of pure light. Maybe, I think we all are beings of pure light, but there might be a little bit of cleaning of the inside of that lamp that needs to take place so that our light can actually shine out and not be coated with soot. My perception is that we're all beings of divine light. We're all cosmic vibrational root systems. And so it's going to be a powerful month, especially from the 8th to the 17th. 10 days of Galactic Activation Portals. So what would serve us to begin this month of the cosmic moon of presence? Becoming more aware of living in the present moment and living in the magic of synchronicity. So today, the first day of the week, is always related to the crown chakra. There's 7 chakras. There's more, but there's 7 basic chakras. The root chakra, so it goes from the bottom to the top, and maybe if you're going from the bottom to the top chakra is the crown chakra. And we always begin with the crown chakra. We always begin our week with our opening to the higher realms. And by working with the magic of the blue self-existing eagle. So the self-existing tone is tone 4. So tone 1 is a magnetic tone. It draws things together. Tone 2 is the electric tone. It's the pulsing of polarities. Tone 2 is the lunar tone, which is the polarization, the stabilization of energies of the poles. The third tone is the electric tone, which activates that polarity. and leads to a bonding of that polarity and leads to service. Love made visible. Then we go into tone 4, which is the self-existing tone, which is taking those energetics, those electric, polarized, magnetic energetics, and bringing them into form. Sometimes a human form, sometimes a plant form, sometimes a kitty form. But tone 4 is about defining, measuring, and form. It's only through the operation of measure as wholeness and order that any manifestation or womanifestation can occur as a coherent organism. Measure is the form-giving principle of energy as represented by the number 4. I'm just going to make sure. The blue eagle. The blue is about the West. It's about transformation. The blue eagle is also related to the crown chakra. So we got a blue eagle crown chakra occurring on the day of the crown chakra. And blue eagle is about creating, about vision, and about mind. So the journey towards perfection means rising above limitations, rising so high that not the horizon of one country or one continent only is seen, but that of the whole world. The higher we rise, the wider becomes the horizon of our view. And that's from Hazrat Inayat Khan. So Blue Eagle represents higher collective mind, visionary creativity, and planetary consciousness. Often shown with a globe in its eye, eagle holds an expansive scope, a grand planetary perspective. Blue Eagle directs. Voyage into the vast creative landscape of your soul. Discover unlimited clear seeing, fertile imagination, and groundbreaking ideas. Vision is a gift. Portray and reveal so others may also see. Bring your perspective from the highest, most all-encompassing viewpoint possible. Access the visionary within. Seeing and believing in that which has not yet manifest. Give flight to your sacred vision. This is going to be quite a month. It ends on the 24th of July. We have a day out of time, and the new Mayan year begins on the 26th. This Sunday, so in 2 days, through the Mystic Cafe, which is a membership organization of Thomas Hübl, who is a mystic trauma therapist, who is shifting the world by training people to release and integrate the past, bring the knowledge into the present, and then live from the present. And he's doing a talk that he's doing a talk on Sunday. It'll be 9 o'clock in the morning on Pacific Coast time. And I think that it's going to be, going to be shown on YouTube. It's called Meeting Fear with Presence, and this is the month of presence. Meeting Fear with Presence. It's going to be an hour-long download of information, but it's going to lead through a 7-day neurological reset that you can participate in if you pay $37 to join the Mystic Cafe for a month. Now, in that month, you might want to take full advantage of it because you can. There are all the talks that Thomas has given for the last few years available to you as part of the Mystic Cafe. You can interact with other members of the Mystic Cafe. There's just a lot there. So it's $37 that you pay to belong to the Mystic Cafe, and you can cancel at the end of the month. Or you can let it go if it's working for you. Like I did this a few months ago. I paid the $37 to do the 7-day neurological reset. And then every month I go, no, this is really good. This is a good way to spend my money to assist in my transformation continuously, along with others who are transforming. So that's something that you can do. You can look on YouTube for the video. It will be a live video, either on YouTube or directly through the Mystic Cafe, through a Zoom. So you'd be in a Zoom meeting with Thomas if you join the Mystic Cafe, and then you can follow it by a 7-day neurological reset, or you can just do it on YouTube if you want to. And if you can't do it at the time that he's downloading the information, you'll be able to watch it later on, at another time. I think it'll remain on YouTube. Meeting Fear with Presence. Okay, that's the Mayan calendar reading for today. I don't know if I said this is Steve, but it's still Steve. And we're now going to close the healing field. So I ask the higher self to support all the souls that return to the event, to combine with that part of their soul that had remained at the event and bring that combined soul into their body in present time with all of its wisdom, power, and clarity, its compassion, its curiosity, and its kindness, and with peace and love and joy, we ground ourselves into the healing center of the earth and open up the portal for the delivery of the new energies into the earth at this time. I ask that those new energies be brought in. And activated. And I let the universe and beyond know that this has been done and that it's good. Okay, those are 2 healing fields for today, 4 posts that were yesterday. 1 healing field will be a tarot card reading and a healing field, and this one is a Mayan calendar reading and a healing field. So I hope it serves you right and serves you well, and that you have a beautiful day of loving kindness and deep appreciation of yourself at the deepest level in this next month of transcendence. Be well, be good, be kind.